Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Chicago Cubs March to October. We are now a full 2020 season into this season, 60 games through, and things really couldn't be going much better. We're 42-18. We've got a 6.5 game lead in the division, but then after that, there's no one even close. There's only one team in all of baseball that's better than us, and it's the Twins, but they were ridiculous. They started out like 28-3, so they're starting to cool down. We're still heating up. Before we get into this first game, I do have some lineup changes that I made that I want to discuss. I guess they won't be taking effect for this next game anyway, but for the next time. So the first thing is I went ahead and did it. Nico Hoerner is now our starting second baseman versus both sides. David Bote has been our worst player of the year so far. I think he's the only player we have that has a negative wins above replacement. He's starting to turn it around a little bit, but I'd rather have somebody in who's actually playing well, and Nico Hoerner is actually playing well. I was not expecting this, but in a pretty solid chunk of at-bats, his on base is almost 400. So we're giving him that starting spot. He'll actually be batting 8 in our lineup against National League teams with no DH. I don't know why I didn't just say that. But another reason is, even if Nico Hoerner doesn't end up being as good of a bat as David Bote, Bote has also made the most errors on our team. I think he's made 6 errors. When I was looking at it, the next closest I think is at 4. So he's even got a little bit of a buffer for that lead. So we made the switch here. Nico Hoerner, full-time second baseman. Hopefully he can... you look at his attributes and it doesn't seem like he should do anything against righties, but I think he had like a 279 average in his at-bats against righties. So he's doing solid that way too. The other changes I made to the lineups against righties is I swapped Baez and Rizzo. Rizzo's still just not getting it going this year. We did hit that walk-off home run with him in the last game of the last episode, which was fun, but Baez is just playing all around good. His numbers, his attributes are going up. So I'm going to move him into the 3 hole. We're going to drop Rizzo down to 5. Then against lefties, it's a little bit more drastic. I think I had Bryant leading off before, but I discovered that Ian Happ is hitting for a way better average from the right side of the plate against lefties. All of his power is coming against righties. I think he has 16 of his 17 homers against righties, which makes sense because of all that power, and it's going up. But the contact against lefties, you can see, is going up. I want to say he was batting like 320 something against lefties, and against righties it was still in like the 230s, 240s. And he's got that high discipline, 400 on base for the year, so he should just be an all-around leadoff guy. I moved Brennen Davis to 2 because we're also moving Rizzo down in the order against lefties. I had him at 2, but we're gonna give Brennen Davis that spot. He's got the 80 contact to do it. His discipline isn't all that high, but so far he's drawing a decent number of walks. His on base is 375 in a small sample size, so hopefully he'll make for a good 2-hole hitter. Then I moved Bryant to 3, dropped Contreras to 5, and I think everything else is the same. We had kind of an underwhelming end to the last episode though, because we had both a trade and a fast track that I declined because they just weren't anything important. So hopefully in this episode, depending on how long we end up playing, hopefully we get another trade and it's actually something useful. With how good our pitching and our bullpen has been, I don't even know how much more I feel like we need to improve it. So that's why I'm kind of being picky with that last trade. So I'm hopefully holding out until we can get somebody significant in a trade. But let's focus on what we have to do today. We're going up against the Padres. They're 34-28. We're going to be down 2-1 in this one, but we got a lot of game to go. We got the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. So plenty of time to make a comeback. So let's just go ahead and hop into it. We got Bryant leading off for us. Lamet is the one pitching. We don't even have a Heidi report. We're just getting right into it. And of course, Happ's on base. When is he not? Oh man, can't be taking that. That was clearly in the strike zone. Gotta at least try and foul it off. But we got Rizzo up. Alright, I held up. Got another runner on here, only the 1 out. And we still have a good matchup here with Jock Peterson. Oh, I thought that was the curve, but it didn't break down. That was just not good. That was just not a good at bat. All right, 3-2, 2 outs. If we get a hit here, it's probably going to be a run. No. Not hit hard enough. Oh, I thought I turned on that. I mean, I did, but I thought I hit it better. Dude, I don't know. We might need to... Oh my god, hang on. It's Hendricks again? I didn't even realize. I don't get it. It can't be a coincidence at this point. But I was gonna say is we might need to hope that they just kind of take Lamet out of this game, because he was way more difficult than I thought. Uh-oh. Man, Hayward's slow now. I don't know if we'll get Tatis. He's quick. Alright, good throw. There we go. Keep him at second again. Alright. Alright. Good job. Leadoff double doesn't come back to bite us at all. A couple nice plays by Baez. Hopefully we only have to face Lamet this one more inning. Hopefully they take him out when he comes up to bat next. Ah, dude, I thought I put a good swing on that, but not quite. Bodie, that's... Dude. He threw 3 sliders up in the zone in that at-bat, and I was early on all 3. And the worst part is I felt like I was waiting back. Dude, Hayward's making him work. 10-pitch at-bat here, and now it's 3-2. Another foul ball. Dang, man. Hopefully this is enough. Now he's in yellow. Hopefully this is enough that they take him out. Another one. There we go. A 13-pitch walk. I mean, actually, maybe that sucks. Because now we gotta take Hendricks out. Oh, they're taking him out. This might be the dumbest time for a manager to take a pitcher out. With me having the pitcher coming up, wouldn't you want to either leave your starter in to face the pitcher if I'm not gonna take my pitcher out, or if I am gonna take my pitcher out, wait to see who I pinch hit for and then bring in your guy. So then either you have the matchup or I have to burn an extra bench guy. Am I just overthinking it? I don't know. Well, I am gonna bring in a pinch hitter. I'm gonna go to Matt Duffy with that high contact against righties. Let's put the ball in play here. If we get on base, we get Hap up. That's not gonna do the trick. I just need to... I need to know who's up at the plate and just know, like with some people, like Matt Duffy right there, I cannot get under the ball because he's got no power. Alright, well I am, for the first time since we got him, gonna go to David Price. I don't think I've used him. He's pitched for us, but it's all been in sim. So this is my first time getting to see if he's actually solid. That's good. That's a good start. It's gonna drop, isn't it? I had to try. Man, there's 2 weak pop-ups though. You can't ask for much more. Nice. Alright. Curveball gets him. Alright, good inning from Price. 2 strikeouts, 2 weak pop-ups. I'll take it. And please, please light up Tim Hill. After I bashed how bad that trade was when they wanted to trade him to me. I know he's got a funky delivery though, so... Dude, I almost... If that pitch isn't out of the zone, I bet that swing is getting hit harder. It was all over that pitch. Bryant, that gets through. There we go. I swung at ball 4. That's a tough pitch, though. Okay. Alright, I know Jock Peterson is simming really well lefty-lefty, but I don't trust myself. Let's go to Brennan Davis here. Then he can just, you know, stay out there and left. Gah. Oh, he didn't get there. That's, yeah. It's not even a good swing. Another one. I know I've beaten this point to death, but another one that I'm on timing-wise, but the PCI is nowhere close. Gotta fix that. There we go. Another weak pop-up. I did move Hap to left. Wow. That is not where that curve was supposed to go. Another double for Machado to like the same part of the field. I need to stop giving up doubles to the guy in front of Tatis. This is going to be another tough play. We didn't get him that time. Ugh. Man, I was pitching around him. I would have been alright walking him. But, you know, if he chased, that was supposed to be a good thing. We couldn't make the play. Oh, they gave him the swing. Wow. We're going to play the matchup here. Will Myers destroys lefties. So we're going to try and get this last out here with Kimbrel. Did he just say it's super cold out? We're playing in San Diego. How cold can it really get there? Maybe it's like one of those, you know, California cold situations where it gets down to 68 for a night and everyone bundles up. There we go. 98 up and in. No one's hitting that. I mean, we got to score now. It's the 9th. It's our last chance. Oh, Baez. That's a solid hit. That is gone. The first batter that comes up to the plate against the closer, Baez. He's just taking him deep, tying the game. 22 homers on the year for Baez. That leads our team. And who knows, that might be one of his biggest ones of the year. Oh, that could have been another one, man. I gotta be on that. Oh, no. I want to score this next run now so we don't have to worry about extras or anything like that. Oh? Bodie? That's getting down. It's not getting out, though. I'm going to keep him at 2. I thought with a high bounce, he might get into 3rd. But we'll take the double. The game after I take him out of the starting lineup, his final game as a starter, he's going to actually come up clutch, of course. All right, Hayward, come on. Nice little base hit. That'll do it. That's more than just a base hit. Down the line, that's a double for Hayward. We're taking the lead. What a clutch inning in the 9th. From Bodie and Hayward. I know Hayward's having a good year, but it's still Hayward. You don't expect him to come through. Oh, we knocked him out. We knocked out their closer. Marisnik. It makes the play. All right. At least he moves the runner over. Ball 4 I swung at. That's a good pitch, though. That's a tough sinker. We got the lead, though. In the top of the 9th, put up 2 runs to flip it. Now we just got to close it out against the bottom 3rd of their order. Once again, here comes Chafin with a good set of matchups. No! He hit it weak, but it was in the air. That can't happen. Can we turn 2? We did get him at 2nd. That was what worried me because we had no speed going to 1st. Man, that is huge. And yet another weak grounder for Chafin. Why do they have Cronenworth on the bench? They had Pham on the bench earlier. Another weak grounder right away. What was that? 8 pitches for Chafin? He was slacking today. Too many pitches. Oh, man. All right. That's a lot. 4 more fireballs of momentum. And that's good because I actually think we might have been like neutral when we got into that game. Yeah, we were pretty much out of momentum, and now right back to almost full. Let's keep it going. How many more wins are we gonna pick up? These games against St. Louis are still big. We can't be losing them, dude. All right, we won 2 of the 3, but I'd rather just win 3 of the 3. Here we go. All right, judging by this first one, this might be a little bit better of a set of trades here. Matthew Boyd from the Tigers, 82 overall lefty. He's not having a horrible year, but, well, actually he's having maybe a good year by his standards. But that could be solid. We are giving up this Landon Corona guy was a guy I was hoping to get a fast track with, but you can't hold on to a guy just because you're hoping for that. But I mean, imagine him plus 10 to 12 overall. That'd be something. Who do the Nationals want to give us? I mean, it'd be a fun reunion, but I figured he'd be regressing. He's not having the best season. We're giving up nothing, though. But, yeah, I mean, we said we didn't, but the Cubs already had said goodbye to Lester at this point, so there's a reason for it. What was the last one? Another Tigers one? Michael Fulmer? They have him as a starter. I thought he moved to the bullpen, but they have him as a starter here. He is having a good season. That ERA is a lot lower. Strikeout numbers are kind of low for the amount of innings he's pitched. We'd be giving up more, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, we already had this guy. We already had Aramis on our players to shop screen. We'd be getting rid of Corona too in the Boyd trade, and then we're getting rid of Holder in this one instead of Maben. I'm probably going to make a trade for one of the two. And if I have to give up Landon Corona anyway, then it doesn't really matter what we're giving up. I just gotta decide between the two. I think just because Fulmer's having a better year, the ERA down where it's at, he's probably the better move. and he fits in with the rest of our starters because we got all righties. Alec Mills can just move back to the bullpen, and it seems like that might be a good thing because his ERA is starting to raise a little bit. But everyone else, I mean, we got 315 from Williams, we got 305 from Davies, 315 from Arrieta, and then Hendricks is down in the 2s. But similar inning to strikeout ratio from all of our guys already, and we're obviously doing good. So I think Fulmer's our guy. I think we're going to go ahead and lock in this trade. Going to be getting rid of Aramis Adaman, Landon Corona, and Jonathan Holder to get 82 overall Michael Fulmer. Let's go ahead, accept it, lock it in, and here we go. I wonder who it's going to send down. It did not even cross my mind until I hit X right there. I hope it doesn't send down Brennan Davis just because he's the lowest overall on our team as a whole. We'll just have to see. I'm assuming this is going to be a player lock here. Yep, player lock with Fulmer now that he's a new addition to our team. And let's see, who did we send down? We still got Brennan Davis. Oh, and he's a 71 now. And it looks like Mills was the one sent down. That's probably the right move. We've got plenty of long relievers between Price, Winkler, and Adbert. Dude, I'm still surprised by how good of a season Trevor Williams is having. I want to pitch with him. I haven't pitched with him. I haven't gotten the chance to. But guys, I think I'm going to call it there. Sometimes it's fun to have longer March to October games to play, but it also kind of sucks because then you can't fit too much else in the episode. And pitcher player locks are kind of long too, so it'd be a very long episode if I stuck with that. So guys, make sure you leave a like on this one if you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We hit 600. I'm laser focused on that 1,000 mark still, and we're moving closer. We're inching closer, but we're still moving there. But guys, I hope you all enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.